This lesson talks about maintaining or changing asset master records. In this case, if you want to amend the serial number, for example, you can use the Fiori app amend asset or the GUI transaction AS02 to make changes. The layout is exactly the same as the layout used to create the asset. Note that some fields, such as the asset number, the asset class, and the account determination, cannot be changed. However, you can transfer the asset from one asset class to another if you've made a mistake. This will be covered in a later lesson. You can change the cost objects on the time-dependent tab. However, if you change the cost center and the new cost center has a different profit center, you'll need to update the profit center and possibly the segment fields as well. You can either blank out the profit center and segment for the system to derive again, or you can manually enter the correct ones if you know them. Once you've changed the cost center, you may see a pop-up asking if you want to overwrite the existing time-dependent data or create a new time interval. If you made a mistake and accidentally entered the wrong cost center and want to correct it, you can overwrite the historic data. It may be the case that the asset was in one department for 4 months of the year and in another department the remaining 8 months, in which case you want the depreciation charged to one cost center for 4 months and another one for 8 months, in which case you would then create a new time interval. If changing a cost center causes the profit center and segment to change accordingly, a posting may be triggered and you'll see a retirement and an acquisition on the asset and the related postings in the general ledger. The depreciation key and useful lives may be defaulted in already, or you may have to enter them depending on the settings. Usually you can amend the defaults unless the organisation has blocked this for consistency. If you want to see what changes have been made either on a specific field or anywhere in the asset, you can go to the More button in the top menu and then select Environments and Change Documents as per the slide. Selecting the Change Documents will take you to the same screen that you'd get to if you select the Change Documents app or transaction AS04 and then fill in the selection criteria. In both cases, you will see the screen at the bottom right of the slide showing the old and new values for the changed fields. The Fiori app display asset or transaction AS03 allows you to display the similar screens to those used during the create asset.